So today is my birthday, it's my 40th birthday. And anytime it's my birthday, I like to do a different workout, extra workout, something a little crazy. So instead of being in the gym, instead of being in the driveway or the garage, I'm out in some field. And you know, this is where we're gonna do my workout today. And we'll see how the torture chamber goes as I continue to work on jumping higher. So the first thing that we're doing today are 200 lunges. I'm just gonna go 100 lunges out, 100 lunges back. 200 lunges are a little over 200 meters for me in my stride length. So that'll be my warm up today / beginning of the workout. Just knocking out these 200 lunges. Didn't have my knee sleeves today, shame on me. So I gotta wear the sweatpants, which means it's gonna be super hot because we got a warm one today. So I'm speeding up these 200 lunges and I'll cut a little bit out because who wants to watch somebody do 200 lunges in a row? If you haven't done a high volume of lunges before, I highly recommend it. Start with, say, 50 walking lunges, see how the body feels. If your body needs a couple days off to recover in between, then try another 50, or maybe go up to 60 or so. That'd be a great challenge for you. I do love the results of doing lunges for an extended period of time, as well as some of the pain that seems to be relieved in my lower back as well as my knees. 90. 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. My focus for today's workout is more single leg or alternating leg. I've been really happy with the jump program so far. I'm jumping higher because of it, but more so off of 2 feet than 1. So today my focus is splitting stance, alternating legs, you know, right foot, left foot, instead of going off that 2-foot foundation, which I'm a little stronger. So now we'll go skips for height. 10 out, 10 back. Trying to really exaggerate the arm swing. All right, so now we're going some pogo jumps into a drop squat. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. 1, 2, 3, drop. Now we're going skaters with a little pogo. I got this bottle right here to exaggerate stepping over, but I'm just working on it. Big push, big push, big push. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Next round of these, I'm going 1 skip. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 10 reps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, I would call these dynamic skater jumps, but I'm getting low. All 4s are on the ground. We're covering ground. So these are, I would call dynamic. 1, 2, 3, Those are more dynamic skater jumps. I'm sure there's a name for them, but those are killer. More of a stretch, more load in the muscles and not just the ligaments. You know, with less bend, you're using more ligaments, tendons to pop. You get some of that big load, right? You're incorporating the muscles as well. Those are a burner. Try those out. Ride to an explosion. 10 total jumps. And you suck. Oh, that sucks. So that's the birthday workout. About 85 degrees today. It's pretty hot, so just walking about a quarter mile to the field. That was loosening up for me. Workout was mostly alternating legs, so even on the last one where it's a lateral slide into an explosion, one leg is pushing, the other leg is pulling. Same thing with the lunges, 200 lunges. You know, if your left leg's in front, your right leg's behind. They're performing different movements while you're doing that exercise. So that was the big focus, is right foot, left foot, not using the legs to do the same thing at the same time, as I want to continue to jump higher off of one leg. All in all, this workout took me about 25 minutes. I did do a kind of a micro little workout earlier today on the beach, so I'm not going to say, hey, that's all I did for the day. But you can get a lot done in a short amount of time. Get after it. Okay, now to the crappy part of the workout. Dunk workout, trying to get loosened up. 30-pound dumbbells, doing some farmer's carries, mostly going forward, threw some backwards in as well. 30 pounds each hand probably wasn't enough weight. I didn't feel the activation as much as I usually do when I'm carrying 135 pounds, which is over twice the weight of what I'm doing right now. So there's levels, and you have to find out the right weight for you. But this definitely wasn't enough weight for me. Probably was for these, like these just little mini squat jumps. So those were solid. I'm gonna do those. I'm gonna keep those in the bag as far as 30-pound dumbbells, and then doing those little mini jumps. And I want to work on my handles a little bit. It'd been a minute since I'd used this kickback net. And so again, I was just trying to get my body moving, get my legs activated, and just working on a wide base, keeping my hands and feet active, keeping my feet, not stuck in the mud, and working on snapping those passes with my right hand, with my left hand. So I did a couple rounds of these. Handle felt fairly good. Base felt solid. And then I threw in some of these, which do help loosen you up. That lateral kind of stretch with a side lunge. Definitely try these out. They're better if you have a medicine ball that rolls. I don't. I have like a squishy medicine ball instead, so I have to use a basketball. But this is also a good stretch. Then we jump up to 9'3". Again, the focus for the week has been 1 foot jumps. So although I'm jumping a few times off of 2 feet, the goal was to see how I'm stacking up going off of 1 foot. 9'3" for me, just with my size, it's a good warm-up height for me. It's not too much of a challenge as far as being able to get up and dunk it off of 1 foot. But I think if you're playing around with this, it's still really important, if you can, to work on jumping. There's a lot of dudes watching that want to be able to jump higher and dunk, and they're getting older, right? I've talked to some of you in person or on social media because of watching these YouTube videos, and we got stuffed on that one. So we went up to 9'6" right here. But again, I recommend starting low and slowly building up. Also, different ball sizes, men's ball, women's ball, U-size basketball go a really long way. And so as I'm on 9'6" right here, again, my focus is primarily jumping off my left leg. I don't know if it's going to happen, but I really want to be able to jump and dunk off of my left leg on a 10-foot hoop. I've shown that I just did not have any lift today. This was my worst workout since I've been doing these videos. This is like week 6, I think, of doing at least one jump focused workout. And by far, this is 9-6 as we're finishing up. This was by far the worst I felt. So I don't know if it's the walking lunges. I did a 1/4 mile walk lunge. I did on Monday. Then for my birthday, I did 200 lunges, which probably put me at, say, 225 yards or meters, something like that. My legs felt terrible. My legs felt absolutely terrible. And I think the skaters were a tough exercise. We've had a lot going on with our basketball training and our business traveling, different stuff going on with family activities. I can't put my finger on why my legs felt so bad. I was super dehydrated as well. And I started cramping up, and so I had to finish this workout early at 9-6. Didn't even go up to 9-9. Didn't try out some of the dunks that I wanted to do. And that's why I was honestly thinking I'm just not going to post a video this week, because this workout felt so bad. And I cramped up right here, and that was it. Again, thought about not posting it all, but I got to keep it real with you and share the highs and the lows. And this was one of the lows, and I got to go back to the drawing board and figure out why, after weeks of feeling better and better and better, I felt worse doing this workout.